So for this Goku video I'm making, I wrote 200 pages of notes from the beginning of Dragon Ball to the end of Super, and then the Broly movie. So I have 200 pages of notes I had to write. And then me and my friend had to go through all of the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z anime and then write notes for all of that. And then when I'm writing the script, so basically what I'm doing is I'm doing this like complete scale of Goku. You know, Goku in every part of the story. Because, you know, whenever someone does a Goku video, they're like, oh, how strong is he currently? How strong is he in this arc or that arc? I wanted to be the guy that's like, nah, this is how strong he is in every part of the series. And if you include the filler, this is what he could do in the filler here. I wanted to do the complete package. So doing that is taking a lot of work. Let me tell you that. I think, let me see. I wrote the, let me see. I'll show you guys an example. Let me show you guys an example. I think I can show it on the screen. So, one sec. So this is my script so far. It's just the very beginning at the moment. So I can show it on stream, it's okay. But here's an example of my script so far. So this right here, this part right here, this is just for Goku at the very beginning of Dragon Ball. So this is Goku from when he meets Bulma to when he goes Uzaru for the first time. And that's how much I had to write. So I have to do the first tournament. I have to do Red Ribbon Army. I have to do Grandpa Gohan and the grandma, sights here. I forgot her lady, fucking whatever her name was. Then I gotta do the Tien Saga. And then I gotta do King Piccolo, Budokai 23, Saiyan Saga, all the way to the end of Dragon Ball Super with all of the filler and guidebooks and interviews that I can have, scaling it all in between. Like, for instance, did you know, so for instance, in the very beginning, at the very beginning of Dragon Ball, Goku beats up the Rabbit Mob, right? And Boss Rabbit. So you just be like, oh, okay, beat Boss Rabbit. Oh, and the power pole goes to the moon really quickly, right? Goes to the moon really fast. But you could say that the power pole doesn't scale to Goku, but it's a good power pole feat. But something interesting that you can only get with interviews is, did you know Toriyama said that when Roshi blew up the moon, that the Rabbit Mob living on the moon survived it being vaporized and exploding, and they just drifted off into space. So they survived the moon exploding, and Goku beat the shit out of them with his power pole. Yeah, isn't that kind of funny? Some other stuff I had to get into was just like, the Uzaru is a 10 times multiplier in Dragon Ball Z, but in original Dragon Ball, Uzaru would be more than a 10 times multiplier because of how power levels work, and I had to get into that. I don't know, the whole video is just hard. It just takes a long time, you know? So, I have been working pretty hard, I will say. Yeah. Unfortunately, Goku doesn't scale to the power pole. I'll explain that. I can explain that a bit in the video too. The power pole is actually stronger than Goku and faster than him. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. Manga and anime Super Goku. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Super. I kind of just want to only do the anime because I don't give a fuck about the manga. But, yeah. I don't know. I think it'll be like an hour-and-a-half video, maybe? I hope it's not I want it to just be like an hour-long video. But like I said, it's gonna be the Goku video. Like, the Goku video. Like, no, there's never gonna be another video like it. You know what I mean? So it's always gonna be that boy. So, I'll also be sure to, like, when I upload it, you can do this thing where you, like, timestamp it on YouTube, you know? So you can, like, skip to certain chapters. So if you guys ever need, like, a refresher or, like, a reminder of what someone's done in, like, that part, you can just skip to that part of the video and find it. So that's my goal with the video. No, I don't want to break it up into parts. I don't need to. I'm going to make it one fucking video, and it's going to bang. Or it's going to get, like, 80 views. I don't know. Will Naruto get a similar one? That would have to be after Naruto vs. Ichigo, but... The bad thing about Naruto is to do a video like that, you gotta watch all of the Naruto filler. And there's a way more Naruto filler than Dragon Ball filler, let me tell you that. Yeah. Naruto, like half of part 1 Naruto is filler. Like 100 and something episodes of Naruto, and just part 1 is filler. So have you finished the script yet? Nope, I've only finished Goku at the beginning of the series. I can scale Naruto current. I can do all of that, but I just don't want to right now. I just want to do this Goku video first. The cool thing about this Goku video is it might open up some opportunities as well, so. No, I'm gonna have this video done within the month. Oh, I'm gonna have it written within a week, and I'll have it, and then the editor will have to take another week or two. But, so it should be out within like 2 weeks, I think. 2 or 3 weeks. And then while it's being edited, I'll make sure to start on my next video. Which should be easier since I'm not really writing that much of it. I'm not gonna cap. When it comes to comic stuff, I try not to write too much of it, so it makes it a bit easier. But yeah. New Boruto a banger? Can't wait to read it, man. You're gonna have some good times. How would you feel if Toriyama said your vid was trash? Apparently he said my shit was banging. Remember that? That shit was funny. Sethy working hard? Yep, gotta grind. I got dreams and ambitions, boys. Yeah, y'all don't remember that, like, interview or whatever the fuck thing that they were posting on Twitter? Hold on, that shit was mad funny. Let me show you guys. They were posting this on Twitter, and they kept tagging in me. Hold on. Look at this shit. This shit was funny. Look at this. Sensei, how are you about watching videos discussing your work? Toriyama, I'm surprised by how knowledgeable they are. Someone called Seth the Programmer easily knows more about Dragon Ball than me or my staff. Nakatsuru, I believe I've heard of him as well. He sounds like an expert and authority on Dragon Ball. Toriyama, he certainly is. Laughs. I wonder if he's reading this interview now. They were spamming me that on Twitter. It was so funny. That shit was so funny. I think that was on Discord as well. That shit was so funny. I was dying.